It's Alicia Burke with Long Beach Local News. Today we're visiting the NICU at the MemorialCare Miller's Children and Women's Hospital, Long Beach. We're speaking with Dr. Sar Dannon and Dr. Christopher Tan about a life-saving surgery they performed on one of the premature infants at this facility. We're also speaking with the mother of Jackson to find out more about their family's journey and check in on their little bundle of joy, who's still in the NICU but on a road to recovery.
PDA stands for patent ductus arteriosus. The PDA is an artery. It's actually a connection between two main arteries in the body, the aorta, the main artery that supplies blood to the body, and the pulmonary artery, the main artery that supplies blood to the lungs. It's there in all babies before they're born, and it allows the body to divert blood away from the lungs during the fetal period because babies aren't breathing, they don't need blood flow to the lungs. After babies are born, the PDA usually closes on its own, and if it doesn't close, it allows extra blood flow to go to the lungs and can cause breathing issues in babies and older children. Jackson was in the NICU. He required some oxygen support. He was very small. For us, that's normal here in the NICU. We have babies that are extremely tiny, about 500 grams, which is about a pound. I think Jackson was just under 2 pounds at the time of the procedure, so that's about the size of maybe 2 small water bottles, so obviously quite little.
The procedure we did on him was called a transcatheter closure of the patent ductus arteriosus. It's not really a surgery, it's more of a procedure where we go in with a catheter through the leg and place a plug in this extra blood vessel to close it. PDAs are a common problem in premature babies. Can happen in full-term babies as well, but more common in premature babies. And in the short term, it was significantly affecting his ability to get oxygen, potentially affecting his blood pressure, and also his ability to get nutrition and tolerate feeds. The procedure to close the PDA eliminates those risks and should help him not only in the short term but also in the long term. A premature baby with a patent ductus arteriosus where it isn't closed can develop long-term issues such as chronic lung disease and need for oxygen in the future.
I learned a lot in my journey for my son Jackson. His diagnosis for his heart, it was open, and so we decided to call the doctor, Dannon, and he suggested that they put a piccolo in the heart through the vein. And I thought, well, it would be better. The heart team, they've just been wonderful. They offered comfort and they explained things about the heart, the vein, and they helped, and that I would be successful. He said, don't worry. Now Jackson is so much better. He's improved. I can see his smile, the expression on his face every day looking at him. He's happy. Moms that have the same heart condition, the closer, I suggest that you call Dr. Dannon and explain more about it so that you can feel more comfortable. It's your choice and your decision so the baby can be healthy and have a good life.
It's very gratifying to be able to help not just Jackson, but all the children here, not just at MemorialCare Miller Children's and Women's Hospital, but also the community of Long Beach, as well as Southern California.
This is a huge team effort. Even the procedure itself that we do in the cath lab, it's not just myself and the other interventional cardiologist, Dr. Tan. It's a whole team of anesthesiologists, nurses, technicians, radiology technicians that really help to take care of this very small child.
The physicians here at the NICU were able to catch and treat the PDA issue in Jackson. With the success of the surgery, Jackson and his family can now look to a brighter future. For more information on the Miller Children's and Women's Hospital Long Beach, visit millerchildrenshospitallb.org. It's Alicia Burke with Long Beach Local News.